Hey folks, Woodgeist here again, part 2 of my Kuksa project. So far I have cut out the profile as shown in the earlier video. I've come a long way since there. I was going to do another video in between, but I just wound up working on it, not doing a video in the middle. So far I have cut out my profile, as you saw in the first video. Shaped the outside just about to completion. Carved out the inside just about to completion. And it has also been salt cured. I boiled it in salt water for about an hour. So here it is so far. You can see it's almost all the way hollowed out. You can see the profile. It's nice and rounded. The handle is shaped. Again, I gotta say this design is very much inspired by the stuff done by Ian at Handmade of Wood. So I have to throw that out there because this is really basically his design done by me. Again, this is a maple burl. I'll show you the figuring on the inside if I can. There we go. Very nice. Some nice figuring on the bottom. This actually right under the handle is one of my favorite spots here. Thing about the water curing or the salt curing, it makes it way easier to carve. But what you do get is a bluing of the wood. If you've ever seen a buckeye burl, you will know that many of them are blued on purpose. Just trying to show that blue spot there. They're blued on purpose because it looks really neat. I'm hoping that this won't be blue once all is said and done. So it's important to leave a bit of material to carve away once it's completely dry, because I was just carving this like 5 minutes ago, and it still got wet spots, and you can see this spot here is particularly wet. It's starting to get a little blue again, and that was expected. I've got a decent amount of material left to clean up that blueness when I get there. I want to talk a bit about the tools that I used. Of course, there was the bandsaw, and then I cheated again, and I took a spade drill bit, and it was about 1.5 inches, and I just did a hole as something to start. After that, I took a chisel and hammer, and started clearing out around the hole, making the hole bigger and bigger. After that and some of the outside shaping was when I salt cured. Following the salt curing, it's been sitting in a bag. Those are some shavings from the wood. It's been sitting in the bag so it dries slowly and doesn't crack. The main tools I have been using have been, this is a frost laminated carbon steel carving knife. I got this at Lee Valley Tools. I think it was about $20. Really great little knife for carving. You can see it's 2-inch blade, something like that. And I've also been using a hook knife. This is from Pinewood Forge. I'm very happy with this knife. I ordered this 1.5 years ago. I've used this for a couple of spoons and a couple of other carving projects. This tight curl on the end is really nice for hollowing out into the wall if you want the inside of the bowl to follow the outside of the bowl curve. I have used a Frost's hook knife in the past. The one I had was double bladed or double sided. I'll show you. So sharp on both sides, and then about that wide of a blade. And instead of coming to this sort of rounded point, it came to a square chisel shape sort of thing, and it was a pretty even circle.